Hello, Minion79 here, and welcome back to BrokeRock. As you can see from our very first video we did at the beginning of the season, things have come a long way. Sort of. They've come a long way for other people. As you can see, we've got a nice building up there. I think that's MrPapaya. You can see the tip of Jin's build over there. The tip of Meerhut's over there. Behind those two we have Achilles, we have Shep's log shack there. I know there's other people around here somewhere. Yeah, you can see SpiderWeb Ninjas over there. There's a community build over here, and this is what I have. A nice, simple hut. I don't think there's any other way to describe it. Despite managing to get it built in the first 2 hours, it's definitely nothing fantastic. However, I have done a ridiculous amount of grinding. We have diamond armor. We have diamond tools, some with mending. We have ourselves a great fishing rod. We have some crops. We have potatoes, we have carrots. I don't have wheat at the moment because I got enough of what I need. We have a horse. He's called Lucky. I'll tell you about him later. We still have chickens. Shep did not come back and steal all my chickens, so I'm very grateful for that. We are quickly running out of space for storage. It's full. It's full. My barrels are full in here. We had a trip to the nether. I managed to get a wither skull. I was only down there looking for endermen, hoping to get some ender pearls, so I could make an end chest. Found one. Great. I do need a second so that I can have an end chest down in the mine. We have a villager. This is a new addition about 2 hours ago. He's a Fletcher. He's cured from a zombie. He trades at a ridiculously low price. He wants sticks for an emerald. He wants flint for an emerald. And he wants web for an emerald. I've already maxed out the trades at the moment. We'll wait for him to reset. And we shall be grinding off of him later as well. So I can get some mending books from Jin's trader to protect all my tools. Currently only my axe has mending and my good pickaxe. Not the Silk Touch one, although that is a good pickaxe, but my one with Fortune 3. So I need a couple more mending books for my tools, and then a few more mending books for all my armor, which all has Unbreaking 3. Then down here I have been extremely busy. We've been smelting iron. We've been smelting cobble. We've been mining resource after resource after resource. Most of the stuff is now in my end chest to keep it safe. There's still a few things that we have to break out and smelt. I'll save that when I need XP. And we have at least a double chest of stone ready for when we are going to start building. So, what else have we been up to? Not a lot really. Mostly digging. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of blocks. So, what are we going to do today? Well, we have a whole stack of chests here, which I am currently stockpiling and grinding logs. I have all 6 sapling types. I went on a little mission, made sure I got some dark oak and some acacia. In fact, we'll get those acacia planted as we don't have very many. Let's just quickly pop those down. And what we're going to do today is we're going to try and build a small log cabin around where I have these chests here in the side of the hill. And this will be where I'm going to store all my wood materials. So first we're going to just clear a little bit of the land. Not too much, most of this is probably going to be inside and I can clean it afterwards. I think that tree will be in the way, so let's chop that tree down. Now what sort of wood hut do you think I should do? I was thinking we would probably do something with some strip logs, a little bit of stone maybe around the base. I should have probably bought a stack up. I might have a stack of stone in one of my millions and millions of chests that are filled with junk. So let's go have a look. Let's see if we've got any normal stone. If not, I can just throw a stack in there and we can smelt it and use it in a little while. Excuse me, I've just been drinking my cup of tea and it's repeating on me. Fantastic. So, where to start? Well, we don't need to go very big. It's going to be more functional than pretty, but there's nothing wrong with trying to make it a bit pretty. So we'll do our outline of the sort of size that we're going to go. I think that is plenty big enough to store all our wood. There's plenty of space there to add more chests, more barrels, more anything we want. It's not taking up too much space on the floor. In fact, I think that is even probably a block too big. Let's take the silk touch so I don't have to remine those, as we don't have very many. Right, let's try again. Yes, better. I think that is now a better size. That is a more acceptable size. Let's take this one out and this one out. Let's get some strip logs. I think we'll go for the dark oak. I am liking the dark oak. Have we got a grinder? Let's go get our grinder. Let's get our stone cutter, which we can use for the logs. Let's put it in. Wow, that was very useful. Probably not then. We're going to have to do these by hand, the old-fashioned way. But it's alright, I have a great axe that will do the job and not break on me. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, I think that's probably high enough. I really need to learn how to fall down without hurting myself. Silk touch, and we'll go 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice and high. And, well, at least it was a little less damage that time. And we'll have 6 here. Ah, that was only 5. I knew I should have counted out loud. Okay, and then because we're coming out here, we will go there like that, and we'll go up to the same height. Not very high at all, and we'll take that out, and we'll put that in. Grand! So that's a good, strong base. No, I don't want that. Do I want that? No. Yes, no. I think I actually need to come back one more. Yep. Well, you know what they say about poor planning? This is a prime example. Well, we'll take that one out, that one out, that one out, that one, that one, that one. And we'll just put that one in there. How do we feel about that? So-so. Small gap, big gap, nice size gap. Let's put that one in there. Right, now we need a doorway. So we'll take our door here. I think we're going to replace 1, 2. See, I could have probably used the stone cutter for that. So we're going to replace these with the bricks. I like the bricks. And it shows that we've now actually got some materials behind our belt and resources. There, we got our doorway. Alright, let's dig out a bit of the floor. Do we want to dig it all out? I don't know. Are we going to leave stuff floating? Definitely not. Are we going to go back as far as all the supports? Oh, I don't think we will. I think we'll actually leave a bit of the hillside in it. Right, let's strip these logs. Lovely. So easy. But you wouldn't want to be pre-stripping an awful lot of these. You would be at it for ages. Much easier to strip in place. Right, we need a door. Are we going to use dark oak? Birch? Let's have a look at the doors. What do we think will go with the dark oak? I wonder if the jungle door will go well. We have jungle wood. Let's have a look. Let's take half a stack there. Let's turn it into planks, and let's make a door, or 3. Right, I'm kind of liking that. Yes, I think that will work. Let's just put a couple of torches in here, so we don't get mobs spawning and blowing up all my stuff. Why not? Well, let's just go mad. Let's go and do some single player sleep. Hopefully it won't interfere with what anybody else is doing at the moment. I'm sure a few of the guys are recording. Nobody's in voice chat this afternoon, and there is a good few people online. Let's have a look to see who is online. Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. There we go. So back to daytime. Let's see who's online. Well, there's a few people online. Well, we have Shepherd, Tamer, and Korthal. Some people must have left. Shows how much attention I pay to the chat when I'm playing. I don't know. Minion, do you want to trade some for diamonds? I don't have any glass, sorry. Is he still online? I bet he's not online. No, he's not. Of course not. Right. I'll catch him later in Discord and tell him no, I don't have any. So we've got our main supports. We need to pick a material for the walls now. I think we need something contrasting. We've gone with the jungle wood for the doors. Let's have a look to see what it will look like next to the wood. Well, for starters, the first thing we're going to do here is put the door the other way around. So we've got a bit of depth on the outside. And we might even move these pillars and bring them out one. We'll see how it goes. I do not like it. Why don't I like it? It looks plain. Doesn't look right. So we're gonna try a different material. What are we gonna try? Maybe you can shout some suggestions and I can telepathically pick up those suggestions before you even watch this video. That would be great, wouldn't it? Now let's try some oak. Although oak is ridiculously boring. But do you know what? It actually contrasts pretty well. It is looking very flat. We are going to have to move these pillars. Do I not have any more of those left? No. Let's make up some more. There we go. Go big or go home. Let's make that one up. Let's boom, boom, boom. There we go. And where's those strip logs? There we go. Go, 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 go. Right. So now we have our basis. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Much better. Much better. Let's dig that old block out there. And see, once we get this one a little built here, we can tidy up our little house over there. I think we're going to turn that into a little sheep shed with the sheep that we have on the side. If we're going logs here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 short. 6, we'll strip it. Lovely. Right, so that's that one done. Then we can fill in the gaps here and here. Let's knock that out. There, 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 there. And I've still built it in the wrong place. My goodness me. Right, we're going to jump into a time lapse here. See how we get on. And I'll be back to you in a minute once we've got a bit more of it done. Right. So, when I went to edit my video, I realised I hadn't recorded my voice for the end of this little section. So I thought I'd just do a little talk over instead of the usual music. So as you can see, I changed a few things, messed around with a few things. Generally, I wasn't happy with it at all. And there was a lot of messing around, going back to my little shack, my starter shack, to get the bits and pieces that I required. But overall, it came together in a reasonable time, and it was looking good. But it was taking a lot longer than I'd ever expected it to, as it always does when I build in Minecraft. So I got the ground floor sorted, and I was very happy. But it got to the point where the video was dragging on, and I thought I would just do a cut to when it was completely finished. So, I shall see you again very shortly when I've finished the build. See you soon. Okay. So, we're back. And as you can see, we are looking at a little bit different. What I was building, Fizz messaged me and asked me if I could come and give him a hand to do a little bit of work at his place. And while we were doing the work, he introduced me to a shader pack to put on. So I thought I'd have a play. Let me know what you think, whether you prefer this one or totally vanilla like it was before. I'm kind of liking this. I think we might stay like this. And then Fizz came over to my place and he helped me do some work of my own. So, what have we done? Well, we have just about finished the outside of the house. Now this is looking much, much better. Look at that. We've got two-tone walls, so we've got the oak at the bottom, we've got the jungle in the middle, and then oak at the top. We've got a bit of detailing with the stone. We've used dark oak for the roof. We've got dark oak logs going throughout, some stripped, some natural looking with the bark on. We've put on a little balcony on the side. We've got a dormer window in the roof. It's hard to see from there. Let's go over to the middle of the water here. Wow, the water does look good with the shader pack. Let's have a look. Wow, and there we go. So, really happy with how this has turned out. Definitely feeling a lot better about it than I was when I started building. It still needs a bit of work on the inside. but I'll show you what we've got so far. So we've got our stripped wood floors with logs. Most of it's now covered up with stuff. We got 6 double chests for the wood types. We've got a chest for bits of random woods and the saplings. We've got some leaves from where I've been grinding the wood resources. Mostly been doing acacia at the moment, so there's plenty of acacia logs in there. I had loads of dark oak, but I'm going to have to work on the jungle, the spruce, the oak. Oak I've almost run out of, and birch. So I'll take you for a little tour. I put a clock on the wall, just because you don't see them very much anymore, especially not with the one player sleeping on servers and what have you. But I kind of like it. Got a little workbench there with the saw, as we can use those for wood on the server. And we come up to the first floor here. Got a bed, got some barrels, plenty of barrels, it's got so much wood. Got a chest here. Fizz helped me install a little auto chicken farm. Because the build's made out of wood, it doesn't automatically cook chicken. We're a bit worried about putting lava in. And if we wanted to use the lava, we would have had to build it in the middle of the room, and it would have kind of taken up a lot of space. So we're just drowning them at the moment. So it's doing alright, it's just ticking over. And then we come up to the third floor, or the second floor rather. We've got a gate over the chicken cooker there. I could actually fill it now, which I probably will. In fact, we'll do that right now so I don't forget. That's it. There's our dormer window from the inside. I think we'll put a few barrels in along here just to fill the gaps. It seems like it was meant for it. I'll probably put a few more on this side as well. We have a crafting table. There's the view from out that window, which is looking great, and the view from this window. Wow. Can't see anybody's builds from out of this window, which is a shame. I think if you could see a build out there, it would look great. But from this one, you can see MrPapaya, and I believe that's Judd's tower over here. And down here, you can see Sheps. Now, because it's always raining on the Bedrock servers, or Bedrock in general, there's a constant smell of wet dog. So to counteract that, I decided that we should try and make it smell a bit nicer. So we got some of the, what is it, lilac I think it is, and some of the pink roses, and hopefully this should stop it smelling so much around here. Right, that's all we got time for, and we'll see you next time on the BrokeRock server. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the shaders. Bye for now.